It was 3 years ago when we took that bold step and we renamed Main Street Palestine Way.
You see, it's official. Welcome to Little Palestine.
You're not allowed on the property. You're done.
Can you say why?
Yeah, because it's private property. There. We don't have that reason.
But what?
It's private property. Go
outside. So for those who lead America, we want them to read the Quran.
My background, I'm an independent journalist. This is my...
You a Jew? Are you Zionist? What are you?
Patterson is proud to have the largest Muslim population in the state of New Jersey.
If you go to Main Avenue and Main Street, if you go over there, you'll see this like Ramallah.
Welcome back to the Nate Friedman Show. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Nate. I'm a journalist from New York, and I'm doing a documentary on Paterson, New Jersey. And I was wondering if you could tell me about the community here.
It's a mixed community over here.
What's that?
It's a mixed community. A lot of Arabic, Pakistani, Indian, Bangladeshi. All the people live in Bergen County and Passaic County. They come over here to pray.
And is it mostly Muslim? Like what? Tell me about the demographics of Paterson.
Not all the Muslim, but I think is at least 20% people live over here, Muslim people. Especially in Paterson area, it's a lot of Muslim and Bangladeshi people, Arabic people.
Yeah. And they call it Little Palestine, right? Paterson?
Yeah, Palestinian is Arabic, you know.
And I heard it's the sister city of Ramallah. What would you like to see in New Jersey change to make it more like Ramallah?
Because if you go to Main Avenue and Main Street, if you go over there, you'll see this like Ramallah.
It's like Ramallah there?
Look, I'm not Arabic, but I'm from Pakistan. But if you go to any time in that area, you will see it looks like Ramallah. A lot of Arabic stores and all they have occasions.
Can you tell me about this mosque? I know it's a very special mosque, actually. It's very well known. Can you tell me about it?
This is one of the oldest mosques over here.
You may be thinking that it's difficult to hear this interview because of the very loud Arabic in the background. Well, noise in public works a little bit differently for mosques in Paterson. You see, Paterson recently became one of the few American cities to allow the Islamic call to prayer to be broadcasted 5 times a day.
People from all the Muslim countries, they come over here. African people. This is one of the biggest mosques.
I was watching a video of a sheikh here. He was delivering a sermon for Ismail Haniyeh, the leader of Hamas. What do you think about delivering a sermon for the leader of Hamas?
Because he is one of the senior speaker over here.
Yeah, you know who I'm speaking about, right?
Yeah.
Would you agree that Ismail Haniyeh was a good man?
I don't know about that one because I'm not into that Palestinian politics. I'm not into the Palestinian.
You're not into Palestinian politics. What's that? Why, don't stop.
No, because you're by the sisters' entrance. The sisters gotta pass by. That's number one. Number two, you guys permission from the office to film?
You went to the office, take permission?
Which office?
Come on, follow me.
You gotta go to the office. This is private property. You gotta go inside.
That's fine. We can film it.
We're gonna make sure that they're gonna get.
Okay, let's get permission.
But nobody can come here and do what they want to do.
Okay, let's film it.
You're done.
You told us to come in.
No, get out. You're not allowed on the property. You're done.
Can you say why?
Yeah, because it's private property. There. We don't have that reason.
But what?
It's private property. Go
outside.
Okay, but could you state the reason though?
Yeah, you made him very uncomfortable.
Who? The guy that I'm interviewing?
He says that you didn't even ask him permission.
No, but the guy that I was interviewing, we were having a nice conversation. I understand. I just want to know what. But are you saying that we're trespassing?
No, whatever it is. I don't know who you are, what you're doing over here. Anything you do here, private property, you're gonna go through the office. That's it. This guy recording. He make himself like. Go, man. Just go outside, man. Go.
Okay.
Go outside. Go.
Okay. Go. All right. So we just immediately got kicked out of the mosque. Yeah, we're walking. We're walking, sir. So we're walking away from the mosque for about 2 minutes, and when we get to our car, we turn around and see this. Look at this.
This guy, I don't know
What? Why are you filming us here?
They just
What,
start recording. I don't
you're
know.
filming the license plate? Why are you filming our film
I
this?
have to see your faces.
So why
Because
you
recording us, yeah? They are recording you too.
why did you come and film our license plate? We're off of the private property. We're literally off of the property.
Okay, because you're recording us, I'm recording you
Do
too.
you realize that we're gonna look up if you don't? This is not private property right here. This is not your private property. So we're gonna look up. We're gonna look up the lease.
Well, we are here. You're suspicious for me, you both of you.
What's your name?
My name?
Yeah. Kevin?
Yes.
What's your last name?
Don't worry about my last name. My
You
name
have
is
a store
Kevin. I'll be
license?
here all the time.
Don't worry about your last name. What does it say on your shirt? What's your last name? You just looked up our license plate. Okay. So this guy comes over. He comes with his golf cart, looking at our license plate, filming our license plate. We're literally off of the mosque. If you turn around, you can see how far we are from the mosque. We're not even in the mosque parking lot right now. And we walked over here, and this guy's looking at our license plate and filming us. So we'll follow up on that. And we did. Take a look at this map. These are the property lines of the area that we were in. This is where we parked, and this is where the mosque is. Clearly not their private property. At first, they told us to go into the mosque and get permission, and then they changed their mind and just kicked us out without stating a reason. But we immediately complied. Despite that, this security guard followed us to our car and filmed our license plate. Kevin was a sheriff for 5 years before turning to private security. He should know the law. Now take another look at this map. Do you see something that's out of the ordinary? It's the homes surrounding the mosque are owned by the mosque. It's either called the Islamic Center of Passaic County or the North American Islamic Trust. They own over 300 mosques. This mosque that they own that I just got kicked out of has had 3 imams connected to Hamas. The co-founder and first imam was a man named Mohammed El-Mazain, and in 1994 he stood at the front of this mosque and boasted that he had raised $1.8 million for Hamas while inside the United States. That money ran through the Holy Land Foundation. El-Mazain was convicted in the Holy Land Foundation case, the largest terrorism financing prosecution in U.S. history. And this is Mamdani rapping about how great the Holy Land Five is, which were the top guys at the foundation. Now, we can't truly know who funds the North American Islamic Trust because they're exempt from disclosing their financials due to them being a religious institution. Now, that law was created for houses of worship in 1969 when there were only 100 mosques in the United States, and now there's over 2,700. The U.S. population has increased 70% since 1969, and the mosques have increased by 2,600%. The second imam connected to Hamas was Mohammed al-Hanuti. He was an unindicted co-conspirator in 2 federal cases, the 1993 World Trade Center bombing prosecution and the 2008 Holy Land Foundation Hamas financing trial. And then there's Sheikh Ismail Hamdi. He hosts the Friday prayers right at this mosque. And after the Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh was taken out in 2024, Hamdi delivered a sermon at the mosque for Haniyeh. He called Haniyeh a great leader.
But one of the great leaders and people of Palestine passed away. He was killed. And what I want to say is that he was a good man, and we know good of him, and he was martyred. And we are happy for him that he was martyred because we're Muslim and we have Islamic concepts. Islam.
I found him side by side with the mayor during ribbon cuttings and speeches.
From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free.
The man Hamdi celebrates, Ismail Haniyeh, killed Americans. So why is he speaking at City Hall? And why is he so often by the mayor's side? Now we're going to go to Palestine Way to ask people what they truly want here. And I assure you this video only gets crazier from here. When walking down the street, I noticed this barbershop put a shirt out in the window that said Jews did 9/11. I wanted to ask the barbershop owner about it. And then this happened.
What's going on?
What's going on? Can I ask you a question? So I'm from Manhattan, and I'm doing a video on Paterson, New Jersey. I'd love to speak to someone who works with this barbershop.
Right there.
You work with the barbershop? I just didn't know if you were waiting to get a cut or not.
Yeah, what's going on?
You work for them? I noticed an interesting a shirt on the window.
What are you guys, first of all?
Oh, I'm a journalist from Manhattan.
What are you? What's your background?
My background, I'm an independent journalist. This is my...
Are you a Jew? Are you a Zionist? What are you?
Am I a Jew or a Zionist?
Yes.
Why does it matter if I'm a Jew or a Zionist?
Take a walk, buddy.
Why does it matter?
Just take a walk.
Why does it matter if I'm a Jew or a Zionist? Oh! Why does it matter? Okay, so he just shoved the door in front of my face. His shirt says Jews did it for 9/11. Let's ask this person. Keep filming. Hey, I have a question for you. I have a question.
Thank you. Sorry.
Okay, let's ask these people. Hey, did you guys just see me get kicked out from there?
I don't want to be on video, bro.
Did you see me get kicked out there?
Be on video, bro.
Okay. That's Yahya Sinwar on his window, the architect of October 7th. 1,200 people were killed in that terror attack, including 46 Americans. This just happened at Real Cuts Barbershop on Palestine Way.
Are you a Jew? Are you a Zionist? What are you?
Am I a Jew or a Zionist?
Yes.
Why does it matter if I'm a Jew or a Zionist?
Take a walk, buddy.
Why does it matter?
Just take a walk.
Why does it matter if I'm a Jew or a Zionist? Oh! If you look at the reviews of this place, you'll see a familiar face. Sheikh Ismail Hamdi is a customer there. The same sheikh that celebrates former leader of Hamas Ismail Haniyeh and is often seen with the mayor of Patterson at public events. He writes that the owner Salim Mohammed, locally known as Smooth, never disappoints. Another flyer that he puts out on his window says no ICE, which is actually the position of the Patterson government.
So we stand firmly with our residents, regardless of the status.
If you witness ICE activity, document it safely, take videos or notes of what you see, time, location, and any details about the situation.
Abolish ICE, free Palestine.
When ICE comes to New Jersey, this is the police that refuse to work with them.
And last month, proud to appoint the first Palestinian American to be a police captain here in the city of Patterson, Salah Jula.
Then, when a criminally illegal immigrant gets detained, this could be the judge assigned to the case.
I'm proud to be the mayor who elevated the first Palestinian as a chief judge anywhere in the United States of America, Chief Judge John Abdulhadi.
So we're walking around right now at like 1:30 on a Friday, and it's very difficult to actually find people walking because they're most likely all praying at the mosque. I realized nobody was outside, and yet the mosque parking lot when we were there was completely full. We stayed in Little Palestine until we could find some people, but those we did find, it was challenging to communicate with them. Can I ask you a question?
I don't speak English.
You don't speak English?
Arabic.
What do you speak? Only Arabic?
Arabic.
I hear that a lot here. People only speak Arabic here, yeah?
هون في عرب كثير يعني بأي مكان بأي شارع بتلاقي 3-4 بيوت عرب كلهم حتى اللي بيشتغلوا بالمحلات يعني عرب يعني ربع السكان هون عرب هير Arabic.
What do you speak? Arabic?
Morocco.
Do you lean more with Republicans or Democrats?
I'm Democratic.
And why Democrat?
Well, they can help poor people. It's very simple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else that Democrats do that you like?
Yeah, they keep in touch with you too, you know. They always call you, they always come around, they socialize with you.
Next up, I wanted to get a sense of what people thought about Little Palestine one town over, so I went to Clifton, New Jersey. This is the view going down Palestine Way toward Clifton. You'll notice that there's Arabic on almost every sign or a reference to an Arab country. Before we get people's shocking thoughts here, I want to tell you about Vanman. This investigation wouldn't be possible without them. So check this out. You see, most of these natural brands you see everywhere, they're not really natural. Companies like Dr. Squatch or Burt's Bees started small, but now they're owned by massive corporations, and this doesn't always happen, but now their products start to look a lot like everything else. That's why Vanman stands out. They've built their entire line around simple, recognizable ingredients. It doesn't look like a chemistry exam when you look on the back. The high reviews on Amazon and the demand speak for itself. When you use real ingredients, your skin actually recognizes them. The Tallow and Honey Balm is one of their most trending products, and it works as an all-in-one solution, hydrating, protecting, and supporting your skin without fillers. So, are you ready to try something new and simple? Go to vanman.com/Nate and use code Nate for 15% off your first order. Not only are their products great, but buying one of their products seriously helps out the channel. That's vanman.com/Nate and use code Nate for 15% off your first order. And now, back to the video. I just came from Patterson. I came from Little Palestine. Have you ever been there?
No.
Okay. And how come you haven't visited? We're just asking people about that area and other areas.
That's actually a great question because I used to work in Clifton.
Okay.
So I would frequent whatever restaurants were specifically in Clifton, but it's really close. Yeah.
For sure. I know like the country's kind of split about a lot of these like enclaves that tend to be Islamic. What are your thoughts on that split? Like, where do you stand?
I love all people, but I'm all for free Palestine. So.
Sure. So when I was at Little Palestine, I went into a barber shop and I wanted to speak to somebody, and the owner of the barber shop asked me, "Are you Jewish?" and then kicked me out for being Jewish. What are your thoughts on that?
Man, I'm neither. I'm neither Jewish or Palestinian or Arab. So I feel like I have to be a neutral party here because I don't have any real you know what I mean?
Do you tend to lean left or right?
Yeah, I'm definitely Democrat. Yeah.
And I know like it's a bit of ways away. It's like 2 years away, the presidential election. But like right now, like Rubio is actually the favorite to win. What are your thoughts on him?
He is a smart guy. I'm just not a fan of the team he's playing for right now.
Okay. So would you be open to voting for him on his own ticket?
Woo, that's a loaded question. I'd have to. I feel like I have to plead the fifth on that. I'm not sure. Yet.
But between him, Vance, and Newsom, who would you pick?
Definitely not Vance.
Okay.
So it'd be a fight between Newsom and Rubio.
I wanted to go back to Little Palestine to do more interviews. However, when we tried to, people started recognizing us and saying stuff like this.
Well, fuck your mother.
Why would you say that?
I want to.
He later told us that a restaurant notified people in the town that we were there. And then we saw several more people staring at us and making calls, and that's when my security told me that it was time to go. After driving out of Little Palestine for just 10 minutes, you enter a whole new town with American flags everywhere celebrating America's 250th anniversary. You also see pride flags in the neighboring towns, which were nowhere to be found in Little Palestine despite the growth of the Queers for Palestine movement. Remember, re-education is how you lose your country in just one generation. They do this outside City Hall every year.
I'm the Palestine Education Director, Basma Bsharat.
وأشواق دمي لأرضي وداري سعدت الجبال وخضت النضال قهرت المحال حطمت القيود سعدت الجبال وخضت النضال قهرت المحال حطمت القيود فدائي.
Thank you for watching this episode of The Nate Friedman Show. If you want to see what is going on with the Islamic takeover of Birmingham, click this video and I'll see you there.